Okay.
Good evening. Welcome to the 16th meeting of the year. Today is November 10th, 2025. Alyssa, can you please read the publication?
In compliance with Chapter 231, Public Law of 1975, notice of this meeting to be held at the Criminal Justice Building, 61 Main Street, South River, has been published in the Home News Tribune on January 5th, 2025, posted on the Municipal Building Bulletin Board, the Borough website, and the front door of the Criminal Justice Building at 61 Main Street, South River.
Roll call.
Mayor Gindi?
Here.
Councilwoman Ballas?
Here.
Councilman DeSantis is not here. Councilman DeZemian?
Here.
Councilman Janikopoulos?
Here.
Councilman Gerczynski?
Here.
Council President Seula?
Here.
Please stand for a salute to the flag.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please stay standing for a moment of silence. You may be seated. We had one presentation today. Unfortunately, we are not going to be hearing it today. For the agenda session, Andrew, there's three first readings. If you could go over them for me, please.
Absolutely, Mayor. 2025-29, that is just the financial agreement for 25 Main Street. For 2025-30, that is a rental properties amendment to your rental properties chapter. It updates the registration for landlords and updates the applications. And 2025-31, that's an update, an increase to the fees for rental inspections.
Okay. Thank you. Lisa, can you please read 2025-29?
Ordinance 2025-29, an ordinance of the Borough of South River, County of Middlesex, State of New Jersey, adopting the financial agreement under NJSA 40A:20-1 et sec, and authorizing tax exemption and payment in lieu of taxes with 25 Main Street, South River Urban Renewal LLC.
Mayor, I move that the council pass ordinance 2025-29 on its first reading by title only, and the clerk be authorized to publish the same as required by law with a second reading and public hearing to be held on December the 15th, 2025 at 7 p.m. by video conference via Zoom or in the council chambers of the Criminal Justice Building, 61 Main Street, South River, New Jersey.
Second.
Motion by Council President Seola, second by Councilwoman Ballas.
Councilwoman Ballas?
Yes.
Councilman DeZemian?
Yes.
Councilman Janikopoulos?
Yes.
Councilman Gerczynski?
Yes.
Council President Seula?
Yes.
Alyssa, 2025-30.
Ordinance 2025-30, an ordinance of the Borough of South River, County of Middlesex, State of New Jersey, amending the Borough Code of the Borough of South River so as to amend Chapter 262 entitled Rental Properties.
Mayor, I move that the council pass ordinance 2025-30 on its first reading by title only, and the clerk be authorized to publish the same as required by law with a second reading and public hearing to be held on December the 15th, 2025 at 7 p.m. be by video conference via Zoom or in the council chambers of the Criminal Justice Building, 61 Main Street, South River, New Jersey.
Second.
Motion by Council President Seola, second by Councilwoman Ballas.
Councilwoman Ballas?
Yes.
Councilman DeZemian?
Yes.
Councilman Janikopoulos?
Yes.
Councilman Gerczynski?
Yes.
Council President Seula?
Yes.
Alyssa, 2025-31, please.
Ordinance 2025-31, an ordinance of the Borough of South River, County of Middlesex, State of New Jersey, amending and supplementing Chapter 155 of the Borough Code entitled Fees.
Mayor, I move that the council pass ordinance 2025-31 on its first reading by title only, and the clerk be authorized to publish the same as required by law with a second reading and public hearing to be held on December the 15th at 7 p.m. 2025 by video conference via Zoom or in the council chambers of the Criminal Justice Building, 61 Main Street, South River, New Jersey.
Second.
Motion by Council President Seola, second by Councilwoman Ballas.
Councilwoman Ballas?
Yes.
Councilman DeZemian?
Yes.
Councilman Janikopoulos?
Yes.
Councilman Gerczynski?
Yes.
Council President Seula?
Yes.
Thank you. We're going to go into reports. Justin, CME.
Thank you, Mayor. A brief update on the capital projects within South River. For the 2023 and 2024 local aid programs, our office completed, the contractor has completed our office's punch list, and we have requested final inspection from the DOT. For the 2023 local transportation project, our office submitted an incidental limits modification to the DOT for review. We're waiting to hear from them before we go out to bid. The 2025 local aid program, our office is continuing with the design work. We expect to have that completed by next month. 2025 electrical substation project bids have been received, and the contract was recommended for award in the amount of $131,540 to RESA Service of Farmington, New Jersey. The DEP stormwater assistance, our survey department is currently working on this year's portion. And for the 2025 local aid, we have submitted a grant application. That's it.
All right, thank you. Council, anything for CME? Joe, CFO?
Yep, thank you. A couple of resolutions. First one is a resolution suspending parking meters from Thanksgiving to Christmas. This is a resolution we do every year. It'll be enforced again the day after Christmas. Second resolution is a Chapter 159 resolution for 2 new grants. First one is a $21,000 grant from the police department for enforcement, and then the other one is that $1 million grant when Assemblyman Stanley and Caravaggia came. So now we're putting it, you guys approve the resolution, we'll send it to the state, and then you can spend. And the last one is a resolution certifying the 2024 audit. I want to thank all the employees. We had no recommendations and a clean opinion, which is the best you can get. The auditors did go through every department, construction code, court, clerk, everybody, and checked a lot of bills and payroll and everything, and no recommendations, which is great. So all the employees deserve a lot of credit for that. That's it.
Council, anything for Joe? All right, Fire Chief Smith?
Thank you very much, Mayor. Year-to-date, from January through October, we've reached 458 calls. Currently have 2 units that are out of service. They're only going to be used as bus issues right now. We have Engine 5 that has issues with the primer, and Engine 2, which is still under warranty, that has issues with the pump that is being taken care of by Campbell Supply. All reports are taken care of, and we have no issues. I want to personally thank all the members of our department, as well as our county partners, for coming to the Willow Green's fire that we've had. We're very fortunate that we had the right time and the right amount of people to come and extinguish the fire as quickly as possible.
All right, thank you. Council, anything for the Fire Chief? No? Fire Chief, let the fire department know they did a remarkable job with that takedown of the fire on 50 Willett. Thank you. Andrea?
I have nothing tonight, Mayor.
Alyssa?
Nothing tonight.
Art?
Mayor, just a couple things. First of all, everybody sees that the railroad tie project is moving very well. It's almost at Wilcox already. But don't be overconfident, because weather's going to come into play, and hopefully it does go smooth. And we get past Jackson Street, and then we have to figure out, and the PD is taking care of that, how they'll handle from Jackson to Ferry. A couple things on the resolution for tonight. 318 is a award of a contract to CDM Smith. This is for a new building for well 5 and the closing of the cistern, which will be probably done first quarter of next year. 321, award to VMG Group for roof repair. That's a brand new roof for the water treatment plant and a repair of the last section of the police station. 323 is an emergency contract for pumping services. Once again, the residents of South River haven't paid attention. We removed 13 cubic yards of solids out of the tile yard pumping station. It damaged both pumps. They still have to bring another truck in to clean out the second line to the second pump, and that's costing the borough $20,000 for the repair. So that's all I have. Again, the people just, things that are supposed to go in the toilet, put them in. Things that aren't, please don't. I'm not going to go into what the solids are, but please be careful, because it does damage our equipment. We've spent a lot of money on the 2 pump stations in the last couple of years, replacing the grinders, and now we have to replace 2 pumps that we replaced 3 years ago. So that's all I have.
All right, thank you. Anything for it? Like to open up to the public, 5 minutes, state your name.
For reports.
Oh, sorry about that.
He's really trying to rush.
Councilman Krasinski?
Thank you, Mayor.
About that.
Well, there's an old saying too, also about the pumping station and everything too, is if you haven't eaten it, don't flush it.
Yep.
Good one.
Aside from that, it's a little bit later in the month and everything too. I can only recommend that you look at the website for the Office on Aging and everything too. Tomorrow, of course, the office will be closed. Same on Thanksgiving Day. There are a few trips and everything, but usually you sign up for anything with the Office on Aging at the beginning of the month. So that's all I really have, Mayor. Thank you.
Thank you. Councilwoman Ballas?
Yeah, I just have a couple things. South River Community Thanksgiving Dinner 2025. The food bank is in partnership with the Rio Mar, CJ Enterprises, St. Peter and Paul Orthodox Church. The South River Fire Department and Women's Auxiliary will once again be hosting a community Thanksgiving dinner. If you live in South River and are in need of a hot cooked Thanksgiving meal for you and your family, then join us between 12 noon and 1:30 p.m. on Thursday, November 27th at St. Peter and Paul's Church Hall on 9 Jeffrey Avenue. Dinner will be served at 12:30. You must RSVP by the 20th. I know these are around town, but if you can't get down there to get one, just give a call to the food bank at 732-238-3020. So again, the RSVP date is the 20th. And the other one I have from the library, they're going to be hosting a holiday concert with Jay Daniels on Saturday, December 13th at 2 p.m. This is one that you must register for. He has been there before. He is a gifted vocalist, a pianist. He's also a musical historian, and he will be singing a lot of different holiday songs, not just Christmas, but to cover the season. And again, registration opens on Thursday, November 13th. And again, go through the library website. They have things going on from now right until the end of the year. Quite a few good presentations and things. And that's all I have.
Thank you. Councilman DeZiemian.
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you to the crew of the TV 35, Neil and Sal, for recording the concert at the Imperial Music Center last week. It will be available soon on the Borough website. Currently meeting with different organizations to go over their needs for next year's budget. The project blog on the Borough's website continues to be updated on the status of ongoing projects. And recreation, wrestling, and basketball registration is currently open. That's all I have, Mayor.
Thank you. Councilman Giannakopoulos?
Yes, Mayor. So tomorrow is Veterans Day, so the borough will be closed. So if you have your garbage that gets picked up on Tuesday, this week that will be picked up on Friday. So that gets picked up Friday if your garbage goes out tomorrow. And also Thanksgiving, the borough will be closed, so if your garbage gets picked up Thursday, put it out the day before on Wednesday. The Thursday garbage will be picked up the day before Thanksgiving. And that's all I have, Mayor.
Thank you. Council President?
Tuesday.
Yeah, put it out for
Nothing at
Wednesday.
this time.
Tuesday for Wednesday, yeah.
Thank you. Now we're going to open up to the public. 5 minutes, state your name and your address.
Mayor, Ed Trigar, 44 Ferry Street. So at the last council meeting, you mentioned something about we're getting a parking deck. Where is that?
I said that's one of the anticipated projects for next year and hopefully into the following year. Where is that?
Yeah.
I'll let you know when we announce it then.
So you don't know where it's gonna be?
I have a pretty good idea, but
You have a pretty good idea?
pretty good idea.
Is it just like you and like your developers, like in a secret meeting doing it?
No.
Or has there been like has our engineer or planner, or has anybody, has been planned?
No, it's me talking to the developer to see if he's interested in doing what he wants to do in our town. So when it does come to our town, I promise you'll be the first one to be told.
So there hasn't been any plan or survey or study presented to the council about a parking deck in the downtown area?
Not yet,
Not yet?
not yet. But Mr. Triger, I promise you're gonna be entertained by the story that we're gonna
Yeah,
give you.
I'd be surprised in that, because I'm on the Economic Development Commission and nothing comes to us.
Yeah.
I mean, nothing at all comes to the
Economic
EDC when it
Development
comes to-
Commission is about business, you should
And
know
you
that.
guys like increase the red tape and the fees for the downtown businesses, nothing comes. So, are there any plans to put, like any holiday decorations or banners, like on Washington Street or in the municipal parking lot for this year?
I'd have to talk to Age about that. I would say yes, there's probably gonna be something going up.
Just as probably, or, I mean, it's not too far away. Usually Thanksgiving, everything goes up.
Whatever word you like to use, I'm okay
I
with
mean, do
it.
you have the money for that?
We have something there.
So we're gonna get holiday decorations in the municipal parking lot this year.
Are you gonna decorate your store, sir?
Excuse me?
Are you gonna decorate your store?
I always do.
You do. I look forward to seeing it.
I know you don't come downtown because, last council meeting, you said that the downtown was a ghost town, which it's always aggravated me that there's been members of the mayor and council over the decades that like to badmouth the downtown. There's a lot of businesses that are open right now. I mean, you can count 11, 12, 15 businesses. Of course, you can't expect lawyers and accountants to be open until midnight, right? Because you were saying we're going to be cruising the town at midnight, enjoying But there's a lot of businesses downtown, and it's always aggravating that, the mayor or some other council members, well, you, and none of you guys, but in the past, you don't really have anything good to say about downtown. And a lot of the problems that are downtown have come from municipal, it hasn't come from the people that are running the business down there, but you guys like to complain. So it'd be nice if you're a little bit more positive about the businesses that are there, as opposed to we hate the businesses and man, we can't wait until we build a new one. So it'd be nice if you can get some holiday decorations, in Washington Street, in the municipal parking lot. I mean, I know they're scattered all over the town. I don't know why. It'd be nice if it was down there, then maybe you could stop complaining, that the downtown looks bad, because we decorate all the time. If you don't know that, it's because you're not down there. I noticed we got some new signs downtown, no parking on Main Street from 2 to 6. I did notice that we still have a bunch of rusted signs, like from the Industrial Commission and South River's Veteran Friendly on the bridge. I don't know why these rusty signs are still there. Makes the town look like they're your signs. Can you take them down? I mean, we don't have a Welcome to South River sign, but at least we can not have rusty, old, worn out signs on the bridge, I noticed we don't have any public parking signs to direct customers to the parking lot. We don't have any signs in the municipal parking lot saying, park here, park there, don't park here for the permits. So maybe, you can make it easier for the customers to come downtown as opposed to just complaining. Maybe do your part. When I say your part, I mean the governing body, not necessarily you, although you're kind of the spearhead here. Set a good example. Say, hey, we've got some properties, we're fixing them up, we're decorating them, it's well signed, we're doing our part, you do your part. Because I think if you look downtown, a lot of businesses are open, a lot of businesses do their part, and we're kind of waiting for you guys to kind of come along and help us out, or at least do your part. I mean, it's kind of discouraging, to have a store and across the street there's a junkyard. Age and the guys do a fantastic job coming downtown, cleaning up, cutting weeds, and yet you got broken down fencing from other property owners.
Mr.
So,
Schweigart,
maybe if
time's
you
up.
guys could do your part, it'd be good. I know 25 minutes, 55 minutes, you like cutting the people off because, you don't want to hear too much, but, all right. So maybe do your part, stop bad-mouthing us, and if there's any information, maybe you can forward it to the Economic Development Commission so we can
Sure. Look forward to it.
participate.
I look
Thanks.
forward to it. Thank you, sir. Anyone else?
Good evening, everyone. Mayor, Council. I'm Reverend Jimmy Donarski. I live at 150 Jackson Street. I'm the Associate Pastor at Tabernacle Baptist Church in South River. So thank you for this opportunity to speak. I'm not really here as just a pastor today, but I'm here as someone who lives in the community. I want to talk on two brief topics, both that involve both faith and community care. The first one, there's this huge need in South River right now for the people with food. I know the food bank has been doing an amazing job. I just want to offer our services because we also have a food pantry, and I would like to be able to have you guys as a board possibly send people our way to help them out as well. It's a struggle for everyone right now. Things are getting really bad, and we just want to be part of the help in the community. The other thing I wanted to talk about is that if there is anything that Tabernacle Baptist Church can do for our community, please let us know. We would be willing to help clean things. I could get people together and do any kind of outreach for civic or just outreach for the community. We want to be part of the community. We want to be more active in this community. We live here, this is our family, and we just want to take care of everything.
Wait, I want to just ask him, the ecumenical. is that
Thanksgiving service.
Thanksgiving, that's the night before at,
Corpus Christi.
Corpus Christi.
Corpus Christi.
Yes.
Yeah.
Reverend, can you send me that information for the food bank? I could probably put it on our website.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Anyone else from the public? First call? Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't follow that other guy. I don't even know where downtown is. Where's downtown?
That's good, that's good.
I'm Regina again from Loving Hands Cat
How are
Rescue.
you?
Good, good. I'm gonna give all you guys a little booklet for a little reading, a light reading. I just wanna say, when I came to this town in 2020, I think we tried to open during COVID. Been here almost 5 years. I came to this town with 20 volunteers looking to help this community. I came to town with money in my pocket, that's gone. I've done what I could. I have love in my heart to help you guys and help this community get this under control. Can't do it. I can't do it without help. Begging you guys to come to the rescue and see what we do, why we do it, how many adoptions we've had, which is well over 200, that are off your streets. I need help from, do we have an animal control officer?
Yes, we do.
I know who she is.
Claudine?
I think I might know. Right?
Yes.
So we had a problem here, and in the packet, I'm just gonna briefly tell you that in August, the end of August, while I was on vacation, my phone blew up.
Okay.
There was a kitten found in South River with an eye infection on the street. Animal control didn't come. They called other animal control officers from other boroughs or whatever. Someone finally came, and not from South River, to take this kitten. They brought it to Garden State Veterinary Hospital, and they said, just put her to sleep. We don't know what to do with her. I never got a call. Our animal control officer never called me and said, can you take this kitten? It has an eye infection. Eye infections gross me out, but all it is ointment on their eye, and they're fine in 3 days. But everybody was not willing to step up, and the doctor at Garden State says, I'm not putting this kitten to sleep for an eye infection. That's ridiculous. So she took the kitten home. I know this because my daughter is the doctor.
All right, you said
That's
this,
why she told me.
when did this happen?
August 24th.
I will look into this.
You can also look into when people call the non-emergency number to ask for an animal control officer to come out and look at a sick cat or get a kitten off the street, they're told that's not what animal control does. I've gotten emails from people that say that. They don't know where to go. They don't know who to call. I'm inundated. I'm approved. Was that Mr. Tregard that owns a
Yes.
hardware store? Okay, now I know who he is. I was approved when I opened this. He was on the board for 7 to 9 cats at any given time. I have 9 cats and kittens in there now. I have 4 in foster that are being bottle fed because they're found. And I have 15 waiting to come in. I can't do it. I don't have the room. I don't have the food. I don't have the money to do this anymore. I'm about $100,000 in the hole, and that's mine. That doesn't count donations or anything else. I have included my bills for you to look at what we're paying out in medical bills to help people in this community, to get them spayed and neutered, to get them vaccinated or just take them. And all I'm getting is grief that I don't do enough. I had one woman, I read you that thing. She says, "Why do you call yourself a rescue if you don't rescue?" Because I wouldn't take her 2 cats, because I couldn't. It's just not fair to me. I feel like I'm coming in here 5 days a week and I'm beating my head against a wall. And I don't know if you guys can do anything, but I'm the only hope you have.
All right, well, let me look, I'm gonna look into the August 24th. I will reach out to you tomorrow. I will also stop by tomorrow just to see what your facility looks like.
Well, I came in today, sir. I live 40 minutes away.
Well,
Should've swung by.
I will see you tomorrow.
I'll be in tomorrow.
All right,
Well, actually,
thank
we'll
you.
be in tomorrow. But please, just read this. I'm not asking
All
for
right.
you guys to fund it. I'm not asking for sympathy. I'm begging for help. Any
Okay.
kind of help. And we help everybody. I'm going to the pastor's food bank because my car is full. That's what we do. Pull the tags off the Christmas trees every year. I go up to Newark and I get 144 cases packed in my car of food. I only have one arm I can use. And I give that out to those people in need in this area, because I know that they can't afford it. And what's the alternative? If I don't take money out of my pocket or go to Newark and get something for them, they're gonna surrender their cats to me, or they threaten to just leave them outside.
Right.
That's not fair to me. And I don't take well to threats. I really don't, because if I can't help you, I can't help you, period. But I need the animal control officer's help. I need the police department's
I'm
help
going
to
to
stop telling them that.
I will reach out to them,
So-
Regina.
Please do that.
I sure will. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow.
But I'm giving you booklets. I made them all up. I took all the time.
Okay.
And Drew wants some of them.
Anyone else from the public? First call, second call.
Motion to close public?
Second?
Motion by Council President Seola, second by Councilwoman Ballas.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
Can't fall asleep tonight, didn't I? Thank you, man.
Melissa, can you please read consent resolutions 2025-314 to 330, please?
Whereas Resolution 2025-01 authorizes the Borough Council to utilize a consent agenda to adopt various resolutions of a routine and non-controversial nature at one time. Now therefore be it is hereby resolved that the below listed resolutions are hereby adopted by the Borough Council in whole, as if the same were individually acted upon. Consent Resolutions 2025-314 to 2025-330. 314, authorizing the requisition of funds for payment to the custodian of school monies. 315, temporary suspension of parking meters from November 27, 2025 to December 25, 2025. 316, certify the 2024 audit. 317, authorizing the purchase of a vehicle lift for DPW. 318, awarding a contract to CDM Smith for professional services. 319, insertion of any special item of revenue in the budget. 320, resolution to appoint James Stewart as full-time dispatcher. 321, authorizing purchasing contract with VMG Group for roof repairs. 322, approving a grant application for water main improvements. 323, authorizing an award for emergency contract to Pumping Services Incorporated. 324, authorizing the receipt of bids for a lease of a portion of the property located at 39 Causeway Street. 325, award contract to Risa Services LLC for the 2025 electrical substation maintenance. 326, authorizing a stipend for certain Office on Aging grants. 327, authorize certain utility refunds. 328, authorizing change order number 2. 329, accept October 20th, 2025 regular and executive session minutes. 330, authorize the bills and claims list.
Move the resolutions.
Motion by Councilwoman Ballas,
Second?
second by Councilman Krasinski.
Councilman Ballas?
Yes.
Councilman DeZemian?
Yes.
Councilman Janikopoulos?
Yes.
Councilman Gertenski?
Yes.
Council President Seula?
Yes, with a 330 abstention from 25-02788.
On to council comments. Councilman Krasinski, Janikopoulos?
Yeah, Mayor. So this Thursday, we have a environmental shade tree commission meeting down at 48 Washington Road, down at the Borough Building. It starts at 6:30. If anyone is interested in joining us for environmental or shade tree commission meeting, That's going on this Thursday. And that's all I have, Mayor.
Thank you. Councilman DeZemian?
Thank you, Mayor. The next concert at the Imperial Music Center is scheduled for December 7th, Sunday at 2 p.m. And St. Peter and Paul Church on Whitehead Avenue will be having a Christmas concert on December 14th at 3 p.m. It's open to the public. It's free. Come out and listen to the choir there sing. They do it each year. It's very nice, and they have little refreshments afterwards. Thanks to all our veterans, and that's all I have, Mayor.
Thank you. Councilwoman Ballas?
Yeah, just a couple of things. I'd also like to thank all our veterans, our councilman, Mr. Kuczynski here, being one of them, a few members of my family that are no longer with me. They both served, one in the Army and one in the Air Force, and to my friends whose sons and daughters have served. I'd like to thank them. And we will not be back until after Thanksgiving, so have a happy and safe Thanksgiving. That's all.
Councilman Krasinski?
Thank you, Mayor. First off, I'd like to thank all of our public service workers for all that they do for us in the town, which sometimes they're very well appreciated. Our DPW does an excellent job of keeping the town clean. It seems to be a never-ending job for them. Our police, our fire, they're constantly vigilant on anything else that comes up. Of course, Veterans Day is coming upon us tomorrow, and Thanksgiving, which are two holidays where the offices will be closed. I'd like to wish everyone happy holidays as far as that goes. It's getting dark. Be aware, there's still children out there on the streets yet. It's getting colder, so they'll be tending to stay inside a bit more. So with that, thank you, Mayor.
Thank you. Council President?
Thank you, Mayor. EDC meeting will be held on the 19th. Be the last EDC meeting for the year. So anybody wishing to attend, be at the 55 Reed. I want to thank all our veterans, Jim, everybody, for a job, for protecting us, and for just manning this country and keeping it safe. That's the biggest thing. Thank you. And happy Thanksgiving to everybody.
Thank you. All right, so if you've noticed throughout the town, the police department is one of them. I know the helping hands on Whitehead Avenue, as well as the Drizzle Drip. They have some artwork that's been done, and that artwork has been done by a young lady by the name of Sabina Park. This is her job. She enjoys doing this. She's beautifying South River as you see it throughout the town. So you should reach out to her if you ever like anything done. Main Street road work. I know it's going fairly quick. It's not over yet, but I know there's been a lot of residents complaining about road closures, traffic, a lot of cars. Just bear with it. This is what we expected. So if you have any issues, please feel free to reach out to the police department, or for that matter, any of us, and we could try to help you as much as we can. In regards of Main Street, as one of our residents today spoke, yes, you go down Main Street today, yes, there's some stores are open, but it's not what it should be. You're looking for a lot of traffic. You're looking for people that are going to keep your Main Street alive past 5 o'clock. Most of your stores, unfortunately, are closed. So we are trying to do our best when it comes down to talking to developers to bring them into our town. And it's working fairly smooth so far. You have 3 projects already underway. We are working on quite a few other projects. Until it's set in stone, we're not going to promise the world to the town. You know how that works. So yes, Mr. Trigar, I look forward to seeing you at the next council meeting. Veterans Day is upon us. Mr. Krasinski, can't thank you enough. I can't thank the vets. I can't thank Mr. Donato. I know you've been part of the Navy. I can't thank you all for what you have done for this country and what you continue to do as of today. Tomorrow, this Thanksgiving upon us as well. Happy Thanksgiving to all. Remember that there are people in need. Please reach out. It's getting colder outside. Please check on your elderly. I know it's not easy. Just knock at that door. Just make sure that everybody's doing well. Other than that, we are going to go into closed session. We are not going to act on anything, so you could leave if you like. You could hang out. It's up to you. So Alyssa, can you please read the consent?
Resolution 2025-331, whereas Section 8 of Chapter 231, Public Law 1975, permits the exclusion of the general public from a meeting of the governing body under certain circumstances. And whereas the mayor and council of the Borough of South River are of the opinion such circumstances presently exist, now therefore be it is hereby resolved by the mayor and council of the Borough of South River in the county of Middlesex, state of New Jersey, that the public be excluded upon the hereinafter specific subject matter, and that such subject matter to be so discussed is as follows: litigation. Be it further resolved that such record of the above discussion will be made public when confidentiality is no longer required. The Borough Council of the Borough of South River may or may not take formal action at the conclusion of the executive session.
Do I have a motion?
Motion.
Second?
Motion by Councilwoman Ballas, second by Councilman DeZemian.
Councilman Ballas?
Yes.
Councilman DeZemian?
Yes.
Councilman Janikopoulos?
Yes.
Councilman Gertenski? Council President Siula?
Yes.
You too.